everybody, this is Angela Savage, the daughter of IndyCar driver Swede Savage. It's time to watch stories from motorsports. My buddy, Doug Kenny, loves to share the journey of people in racing, and he is an amazing dude. Drivers, owners, fans, and team members, watch the SFM podcast.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh Mabe for the YouTube work he did years ago that inspired me to create this platform. I'd like to thank my buddy Victor Sifton for convincing me to get back into it after my hiatus from 2017 to 2019. I have a very special treat for you all today with an amazing journey from an amazing racing figure. Drivers, start your engines.
And it's a bit of a cliche, but like never burn a bridge. But I mean, like if you look around these rooms in this house, there's gaps in terms of like the times that I drove for General Motors. I drove for them in the 80s, and then I was back for them, 10 years later, when Corvette racing started. I got done dirty by GM when they shut the Beretta program down at the end of 90. I kind of got done a little bit dirty by then. And that's fine. They fulfilled their obligation to me, but it was just the timing wasn't great. And I kind of got left holding the bag a little bit at the end of the 90 season, of which we won the Manufacturers Championship, finished first and second in the Drivers Championship. We fulfilled every obligation to the highest level that was even possible.
Yeah.
And I literally had nothing to show for it. And it would have been real easy to be beyond butthurt and to act differently, but I didn't, because there was certainly nothing to be gained by burning a bridge.
Yeah.
And then years later, who's the first guy they call for when they start Corvette racing? Who was literally the first guy they called? It was me. I was, like I said earlier, I was the first guy to turn a wheel in the C5R. If I'd have gone scorched earth on my way out the door, I'd have never got that call. How many years? 7 years later.
Yeah.
Right. So it goes to show you have to. It goes to again what type of person you are and how you carry yourself, and all of that, all those little things, those little moments in time, they ultimately do matter, and you might not realize it at the time. Because it might not happen for 10 years later. It might not happen for 20 years later. But, those little things but then, like I say, looking back, that's what makes me very proud of my career was stuff like that. It was that I was respected, and people, I was able to get along with people, and the friendships that were made, and that was, that's to me, that's by far the most important.
Yeah.
More than anything, because the reality is the trophies don't really mean anything. Like today, if I had 10 more trophies, would it matter? If there were 20 more, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't mean anything today. Yeah. It might have meant something on that day, years ago. Yeah. But once it's all done and dusted, over and done with, that's not the stuff that matters, because that's not who you are.
It's what's in the heart.
Yeah. It's the kind of person that you are, and the relationships that you're able to make along the way, and hopefully keep.
Yeah, sounds good. That was very awesome.
Well, it's good. It's my pleasure. I know you're running out of time, but yeah, I'm glad the call came at 4:30 and we were able to
get a good deal out of it.
Yeah, just run past it, and
Yeah.
it was a nothing burger anyway. I thought it was going to be important, and it ended up not being that important. So
Yeah, you know, that's the thing of life. You know, there's a lot of surprises.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Chris.
No, it's good. It was a pleasure spending time with you for sure. It was all good.
Yeah. If you ever want to do this again, I'll reach out to you and hit you up.
Anytime. You're always welcome. In whatever format or anything you want to do, I'm totally fine with it.
Thank you. So everybody, I'd like to thank Chris for appearing on SFM, and please look up his IndyCar statistics, and do not forget this great, amazing racer and a champion in the heart. And we'll see you next time on the next episode.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
It's all good, man.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did so, and please continue supporting our amazing guest. And everybody, we'll see you next time on SFM.
Hi, this is Ted Warner speaking. While the checkered flag is waved for this program, stay tuned for next week for the next episode of SFM. Thanks to Doug Kenny for what he does for motorsports.